Hello everyone, happy Thursday. Welcome on back to the stream. Hello, hi, how's it going? It's a regular stream day, oh my god, it's the day we were supposed to be back. It was also the day we were supposed to play another game. But right, as I said, maintenance dropped this week. I forgot about that. I may have forgotten, that's okay. So we're doing MSQ today. Yesterday we did the 7.4 raids. Finished up Arcadion. I still feel like after sitting on it for a night, I feel like the fights themselves were a bit lackluster compared to previous tiers. They had like a good start. It was like, okay, good. Like you know, seems promising, seems interesting, and then it just didn't go anywhere. And I'm like, oh, I see, okay. That just kind of ended. That felt anticlimactic. But the stories felt good. I liked how it ended. I got what I wanted out of it, and then I screamed. I should probably go back and clip that later. Should we clip? We clip the moment. Maybe we should clip the moment. Hold on. I see the model's kind of fucking up a little bit with the eye tracking. So turn some lights on. Allison, hello! How's Glamageddon going for us? This is what I wore to the Arcadian. To do the Arcadian. I wanted to make sure I could see my face. I had to hide my helmet. But, you know. What are we talking about? Xmas music. We're supposed to do a holiday glam for raids this month, but then it turned out that we didn't have any times when we're going to be able to raid this month because everyone is busy at different times because it's the holidays. So of course, dig the fit. Thank you. What did we use this for? I don't remember, but I was like, after I made this, I'm like, Alice clearly picked out my clothes. This looks like Alice's work. This looks like something Alice would wear. She was like, let me just dress you. So that's the lore. That's my wool's lore. Alice picked out my clothes. Yeah, I'm talking a little bit about the raids we did yesterday for Arcadian. I like how it ended. The fights themselves are a little underwhelming. Music was a little hit and miss. Like, it's not like any of the tracks were bad. I wouldn't say all of them totally fit the vibe that needed to happen there. Last one obviously was great, fantastic, amazing. Can't wait to do that one all over again when other people need it. Yeah, overall, Arcadian series was good. Liked it a lot, big fan. I want to cosplay Dancing Green. I need to find Dancing Green out in the world. I just found Sugar Riot. Like literally as I was walking around getting ready for this. She's right here. Queen Bee tier quality. Are we talking about like for the fight mechanics? Because I think Queen Bee was more interesting than any of the ones we got here. Queen Bee has some crazy shit going on. Honeybee lovely. Excuse me, I'm trying to focus. I didn't realize it was you. I was waiting for an image to come to me, you see, that I might paint it upon the canvas before me. Perhaps I should simply give form to the inspiration you gave me in our battle. I dare say a single wall would not suffice. There we go, that's Sugar Riot, that's what she has to say. I want to find Dancing Green. Oh, you mean the music. Oh, okay, so the last track for sure was good. The last track was the one that, what's his name, Tom Morello? The Retsoken was like, here you go. So yeah, that one was really, really good. The first one was thematically appropriate for our vampire Dommy Mommy. Yeah, Dancing Green's track is pretty impossible to beat. That one's really good. Vamp Fatale's was suitable, so that was fine. The Surfer Brothers, it was a little too much Blink 182 and not enough Beach Boys. I think, yeah, that's why you're seeing Tom Morello all over the internet, because he contributed a song to the Arcadians, right? He did the last tier, and it is a banger. It is so good. It's a very good track. But the second tier, they leaned a little, I don't think they understood the prompt. I don't think somebody understood what surfer vibes are. They went too much Blink-182, not enough Beach Boys. And it's like, surfer crowd is, they're not quite, they didn't quite hit what it means to be surfer crowd. I think we missed the mark right there. It's not a bad song, it just doesn't fit the theme. It doesn't fit the tier. So, yeah, boy bands are not automatically surfer bros. I think they did. Somebody over there didn't understand that. It's like, no, you're drawing the wrong inspiration. Wrong one. And then let's see, what was the third one? Oh, right. The King. Right. I mean, that one was okay. It felt like that song, like, it was trying to build up to something, but then, like, it never... Like, it didn't really... It was building up and then didn't go anywhere, much like the fights themselves. So the third tier song was much like the fights mechanically themselves, where it's like they were building up to something and it's like there's some good components there's some good groundwork, and then it didn't go anywhere and you're just like, I feel so unsatisfied. Why? It was so much good you could have done. But that's okay, it ended on a good note, so I'm happy enough with it. Hopefully the Savage tier will make up for it. Hopefully in Savage tier we get some cool mechanics going and they make up for it. I'm going the wrong way. I guess we'll just walk there. I don't know where the fuck Dancing Green is. I want to find him out in the wild and see what he's up to. I want to cosplay Dancing Green for FanFest. Why is that the trend for third tier raids? Fair. I was definitely hoping and expecting necromancy for the third tier raid. I didn't get it, but I got something even better later, so I'm fine with it. It was acceptable. I was like, come on, necromancy. Would have been so funny. Because he was the third tier boss for like the other two, so I'm like, you know, huh? Necromancy, make it happen. Bless. Where's my Dancing Green bun boy? I do not know where he is. I feel like if the NPCs are allowed to drive cars around here, I should be allowed to mount up. I'm just saying. What if he's outside, but why would he be outside? Why was he not in the party district? I was actually half expecting him to be in the Neon Stein by the party booth. He just wasn't there. And I was like, what the fuck? Where could he be? Oh yeah, full Lily on start was so good. It confused me at first. I was like, wait, what? What do you mean I could use that right away? I had to like think about it and adjust my rotation a bit. And I was like, oh. Literally what you've been begging for since they just came out and got their Addergalls at raid and dungeon starts. I know, right? Feels good. Feels good, man. Feels good to be white mage right now. All right, but the plan today is we're gonna start the MSQ because they have maintenance happening, emergency maintenance is happening at 10 o'clock, which is in 2.5 hours. So there ain't no way we're gonna be able to finish MSQ in that amount of time, not the pace that we go. So I think we're gonna start MSQ, screw around for a little bit, and maybe go look for level 1. I think we look for level 1 a little bit, and then we'll finish MSQ tomorrow. Hoping they don't fix the... They're probably gonna patch level 1, I suspect. That's why we gotta go find him. We must immortalize him for all eternity on the interwebs. Alright, let's talk to Graha. We've compiled a summary of events and submitted our reports to Ojika as representatives of the students at Baldessian. Our thoughts and findings will also be shared with the forum. In less official matters, I am glad to see Kryl find a satisfying end to her personal journey, though it appears her appetite for asking questions has only been sharpened. Alize? Alexandrians adopted our techniques so quickly that they no longer need our supervision to treat the enthralled. Be surprised at how many Porksy practitioners we've trained now. Angelo, too, has been looking rather proud of his efforts. Stola? Talix demonstrated knowledge of both primal summonings and concepts. Discovering such techniques through independent study would be nigh on impossible, so we must assume he had a mentor. Asians! It's always the Asians! Oh, I'm still behind my theory that the Lindblom ancestor, who was a patron of the arts, and like, I don't know, grandfather or something to the president, I'm very certain that was just Emmett Sulk fucking around and then we found out. Look, he was trying to live amongst the people. He didn't say it was exclusive to the source. He can fuck around in other places too. But how are we to learn the identity of his beneficent teacher? Hopefully some hint is to be found amongst the remnants of Preservation's works. It's always Emmett Sulk screwing around. Exactly! I was surprised that the last boss was not, in fact, Xenos' 9th shard, probably. Didn't hit the vibe. It's time we began a thorough investigation into the key and its capabilities. I have a feeling we'll be calling on your help in that endeavor ere all is said and done. On a personal note, I should also like to learn more of the Milala. The lore of the Forgotten People will be indispensable in furthering my research. Sveen? I wonder what Otis and Zelenia would think of my becoming the Queen of Alexandria as it is now. Doubtless they would be pleased, yet knowing them also beset by worry. As their memory lives on inside me, so shall I strive to rule as if they advised me still, with a calm heart and a mind open to counsel. Alfie? Hello? With the winds! I'm going on a boat? Am I going back on a boat? Where are we going? He has something he wants to tell us, alright. It started with a boat and it ends with a boat.
Karyxとの戦いを経て、黒いレギュレーターをめぐる混乱は収束したと言えそうだね。希望者に対する個人の記憶変換もつつがなく進んでいる。
No more manipulation.
こうしてアレクサンドリアに平穏が訪れた今、皆に話しておきたいことがあるんだ。
What up? What's up?
私とアルフィノはそろそろトラル大陸を断とうと思っているの。第9世界から転移してきたアレクサンドリアのことを各国へ伝えに行くためにもね。
I guess that's fair, yeah.
それを得たらまたガレマルドの復興を手伝うつもりよ。こっちで得た経験や学んだこと、
Yeah, that place is still a
考えたことを
mess.
しっかり活かしながらね。
だが、未だ気がかりな問題が残っている。カリクスはイデアを創造し、神下ろしを成した。アシエンの介入があったことは疑いようもない。だとすれば、
I mean,
この国での動向を調べておく必要はあるだろう。
I think it's pretty clear Preservation had at least one Asian. You're gonna bounce since you're about to hit the plot up yourself? Hey, thanks for stopping by, Listen. I appreciate it. Have fun with your adventure too.
その件に関してはこちらに残る面々で探っておくわ。麻痺症状とテンパードの治療にも区切りがついて、私も次の調査に移ろうと思っていたところだし。
ありがとう。どうかよろしく頼むよ。何かあればすぐに連絡してくれ。
Hello?
トライアラから出発するところなんだが、沖の船へ向かう前に一応連絡をと思ってな。
Buddy, didn't I just see you in Gridania though?
互いに旅を続けてればどこかで会うこともあるだろうさ。そういうわけでまたそのうちに。
But I'm very certain I literally just saw you in Gridania, and I gave you some punch you didn't entirely agree with. You're like, why? Why are people like this? Why does everybody want to eat these? And I'm like, I don't know, it's good. Sucks to be you. Your loss. Haha. Promise me you'll look after yourself? You could have let me know in time to see you off. Yeah, what the fuck? What the fuck, man?
そっちは相変わらず忙しくしてるんじゃないのか。わざわざ見送りなんて。
I'm literally not doing anything. Except trying to find Dancing Green. Where is he?
おい、やめろ。急に何を。
I'm betting on Llama Tea.
割り込んじ
Yeah!
まって悪いな。ここを離れる前に一歩入れるって言うから感心した
Yeah,
から。
get detained,
本
bitch!
当に連絡するだけしてとっとと船に乗ろうとしやがった。
Trying to run away without us. How dare you?
私がこの水くせえ白状者を足止めしとくからさ。出港まで時間もあるし、みんなで見送りに来てやってくれよ。
Off to Tural! Seeing you want to come visit? Just for a bit. You don't have to go on the boat with us, but you can visit at least. Wouldn't that be fun? I think it'd be fun for you.
もうエレンビルさんたらラマチが引き止めてくれてよかったわ。
He is a wriggler.
せっかくだから私たちも彼と同じ船に乗るとしようか。3人での船旅というのもなかなか楽しそうだ。
はあ？荷造り終わってないんですけど。
Yeah, Alfie, what the fuck? Don't you understand and respect that ladies need more time to pack? Can I tell you something? Can I go on a tangent for a second? So I went on a trip, right? Like a business trip. And then I found out the day before that there was a dress code for one part of the trip. And I'm like, can you like fucking tell me like a week earlier so that I don't have to repack my things? Ah! So I had to like unpack something and then put in the clothes that I needed to meet the dress code. And then, as it turned out, during the trip, I was like, boy, I wish I had one pair of like slightly more casual clothing. Guess what I had to unpack to fit in the more formal clothing for the dress code? It's okay, I gave them shit for it. I was just like, seriously, dude, come on. I need at least a week. Give me a week so that if I need to go out and buy something a little bit more appropriate, then like I can.
君のことだ。ある程度はまとめてあるのだろ?
Alfie, you don't understand. The boy doesn't get it. I'm with her on this one.
仕方ないわね。わかったわよ。急いでやればいいんでしょ。で、ユルスたちへのお土産はどうするのよ。
ああ、それなら。
He's asking how Euless and the others are doing. I saw them!
あの二人、なんだかんだで息の合った兄弟よね。
They're twinsies.
ついでに伝えておくと、俺とクルル、それとヤシトラはもうしばらくこっちに残るつもりなんだ。
Okay.
目的はもちろん例の鍵の調査よ。あなたたちが捜索したプリザベーションの研究施設に手がかりがあったのでしょ。
She wants to go back to the first.
施設のことはシェールさんが再調査を進めているはずよ。まずはその状況を確認するところからかしら。エレンビルたちの見送りにはきっとシェールも行きたがると思うんだ。調査状況を聞きがてら彼女のことを誘ってみようよ。
Big shell to Tural? Okay. I still hear London Bridge is falling down. That's what I hear every time. Oh my god, where am I going? Here. Where's my boy? I went to the wrong place. Don't ask me how that happened. I don't know. See, I hella thought he'd be in here in the Neon Stein, because, like, look at this. This is a party place. You got, like, a little DJ booth and shit, and I'm like, how is he not here having a good time? Alright, to the back room. Geralt, hello. Day in, day out, just concentrating on what's right in front of me until I crotch in a piece I can be proud of. That's what life's all about. Right, back to it then. These tools ain't gonna hop up and do the job for themselves. This guy is actually a hard worker. It's very weird. I'm told that Shale is the new leader of Oblivion. There's none better suited to carry on Kassan's and Geo's legacy. I'm never gonna learn how to pronounce that correctly. I keep trying. But I always forget. It just slips out of my brain.
Eager as ever, Aralfino. I do hope he has thought this through, particularly where his sister's wrath is concerned.
Exactly.
She may know full well that no amount of complaint will dissuade him, but that doesn't mean she won't still give him an earful.
It feels like an age since we last met here.
It comforts me to know that some of you will be staying. I would feel rather bereft should you all go at once.
Where's the kid? Not here. Shale, you wanna come with us? What news, Kirameki? Can't imagine you brought an entourage along to simply say hello. We're gonna go say bye to Aaronville. You wanna come? Not eager to be on their way, are they? I'll join you. I owe them thanks on behalf of Oblivion, after all. Yeah, I thought you would protest against being parted from your work. Well, I am curious to see what emerges once every piece of the puzzle's in place. The majority of the files we've unearthed are encrypted. There's little else I can do until the computer's finished with them. Besides, unlike our friends, Containment Complex 1029 isn't going anywhere. In other words, we won't be getting any answers tonight. Afraid not. It's going to be a while yet.
Then shall we depart for the Tulial all forthwith? Even Lamachi's strength has its limits.
True. Aaronville's a wriggler. Without further delay, then. Alright, let's go. Onward! Is that just it? Yeah, alright. Teleport! I've not been back here in a while. This is where we rolled in.
Aha seems preoccupied with a matter of great import. Perhaps he's contemplating a prayer to Limlane for their safe passage.
But sort of tacos should I get on the way back, do you think? The aroma's too tantalizing to ignore. Taco Cat! Despite our protestations, I doubt Alice will be keeping us waiting long. Wish we had some of the sea breeze inside the dome. Could perhaps simulate it, but there's no substitute for the real thing. Yep. You miss Palm? Me too. Me too. Palm was a little cutie pie. Palm was not a taco cat, but Palm was pretty great. What's going on, Taku? How's it going? How are you? Lala is a delight to look upon. They hang patterned cloth where we might use neon, but the city feels no less bright. Doing well, glad to hear it. I'm also doing well. I'm feeling more awake and less sick than yesterday, so that's good. We're gonna go as far as we can till maintenance, and until we decide to go look for level 1. Kuana and Guloja weren't able to make it, but both send their regards. Aaronville, hello. I wish you all would not make such a fuss. I'm not fond of emotional partings. At least Alfino and Alice were considerate enough to inform me of their plans in advance by Link Pearl. Some people we know would have burst out of a crate mid-voyage. Haha, her. In any event, I shall wait here until they finish their preparations. It will be pleasant to have some company for the journey back. Now we wait. Waiting for the twins. Here they come.
来た来た。すっかり元気そうね。怪我が後を引いてないようでよかったわ。
Yeah, she's fine. She's hardy.
おかげさまでな。政務の方にも復帰し始めたとこだ。
それは忙しそうだね。コーナ王とグルージャも元気にしているのかい？
コーナ兄さんは視察で国内を巡ることになってさ。今後の政策を考えるためにも各地で意見交換をする予定だ。
Smart. Collaborating and consulting? Good things. Very good leadership qualities. I approve.
で、グルージャは早速剣の稽古に励んでるぜ。私といる時間より幽連隊に混ざってる時間の方がよっぽど長いくらいだ。
He's devoted. He wants to protect his people.
この場所に立つとトライオラに到着した日を思い出すね。継承の儀がもう随分と前のことのようだよ。
Right? Feels like forever ago. Oh yeah, she gets seasick.
そこから始まったんだよな。親父とゾラージャ兄さんのことも、アレクサンドリアと戦王スフェーンのことも。
Yeah, I don't think anyone could have predicted that.
継承の儀の協力者として来てもらってからここまでいろいろと力を貸してくれてありがとな。私はいやトライオラ連王国はお前らから返しきれねえほどたくさんの恩を受けた。
I'm sure you'll find a way eventually. Export tacos.
だからさ、困ったことがあったら頼ってくれよな。トライオラはいつだってお前らの味方だ。
Amati, I love you, but like, honestly, the weaponry from Alexandria is gonna be more of a help. That's okay though. I appreciate the thought. You guys have some great exports.
私も改めてお礼を伝えさせて。目覚めたばかりの私に寄り添ってくれてとても心強かった。何よりアレクサンドリアへ手を差し伸べてくれたこと感謝してもしきれないぐらいだよ。
We're fans of FF9. We kind of had to.
れから長年私たちを苦しめてきた病を癒してくれて
Okay, that was pretty
本当
big.
にありがとう。
That was a really big thing we did.
必ずまたこっちに来るわ。二人もみんなもどうか元気でね。
俺がウクラマトに紹介したばっかりに迷惑をかけた。
I mean, it's fine. Oh, I should be in my vacation gear. Damn. Okay, I'll switch after this. It's fine. She still helped. Even if she also hindered, she could still help.
オタクが手を貸してくれたからこそ、俺はもう一度あいつと向き合う機会を得られた。世界中を隅々まで旅して未知の生き物を一つでも多く見つける、そんな夢を継ぐこともできた。
What job are you gonna be, Aaronville?
だから感謝してる。それじゃそろそろ行くか。
Herb.
ああ、そうだ。タタルがこちらのことを心配しているようだったから、船が向こうに着いたら彼女のところにも寄っておくよ。
She's a very busy businesswoman.
ええ、そうしてあげてちょうだい。あなたたちの顔を見たらタタルも安心できるでしょうから。
皆さんどうかお気をつけて。それから良い旅を。
カフキワが世話になった。オブリビオンの連中にもよろしく伝えてくれ。
What are we gonna do if we're not going with them? The hell, I thought we would end up going with them for some reason or another. Now that they're gone, it's time for the important things. Maybe. See. Y'all are so cute. Like getting married to Shale. Shale's pretty cool.
よし、無事に出発を見届けられたし、私も自分の仕事に戻るとするか。
Back to work.
お互い頑張ろうね、ウクラマト。
あ、またこっちに来た時にでも改めてトライオラを案内させてくれ。
And feed her tacos. Don't forget the tacos.
お前らとの旅は本当に終わっちまったんだな。
Just for now.
私はこの旅を一生忘れない。
Ah, thank you. Please, girl, you require iconochrums? Hehehe. How's he doing? He's busy. He's working. She said he was working.
ウクラマト様発見。
Huh? Hello, children.
の人たちが探してたよ。そろそろ訓練を始めるんだって。
そりゃ大変だ。教えてくれてありがとよ。
早く行かないと。武王が立ち会いをしに来るってみんな張り切ってるんだから。
You're gonna beat some fools.
そういうわけだから。またな。
Bye, have fun. Don't break anyone. Too much. They have Kairugans, it's fine. I'll be fine.
みんな行ってしまったな。
ええ、それぞれの旅路へね。
Into the mist. What mist? Where are we going? Which mist are we going to? Mist could be a lot of things. It could be anything, or it could be nothing. Who knows? Alright, hold on. We gotta put our vacation gear back on. Whoopsies! No, no. No. There we go. Found it. Oh, I see what happened. Alright, let me see here. I don't remember what I was trying to do in that one, but okay. There we go. Now I'm, like, ready to depart my vacation. I'm glad I got the chance to see him off. Kakua. Kakua? I think I got that right that time. I'd be glad too. For our many meetings and partings, we have few enough opportunities to properly say our farewells. 'Twas pleasant to take the time for it. Though I delight in companionship, solo journeys too have their appeal, and travel by sea is relaxing. Where are you going? What are you gonna do, Graha? Where are you going without me? Don't you dare! With Alice and Alfino spreading word of Alexandria, we shall soon have the chance to establish relations with other nations. I must make ready to treat with their leaders. Now it is our turn to take the next step. The question is in what direction, and that is a matter I would like to discuss with you. I thought you were staying in Alexandria. Ooh, cookies? I want cookies. Boink. Oh my god, my inventory hurts. That's a later me problem. Alright, through the thunder, Kryl has a proposal to make. Where are we going? Oh my god, we just got a bunch of unending codec stuff. I'm so behind on reading those. If I may, I think it prudent to discuss our future plans elsewhere. We are liable to hinder the dock workers here if we linger. Alright, let's go. Perhaps the beach would be a more appropriate venue? Oh, I do hang out on the beach a lot.
Torayoraは本当に自然が豊かだね。
Thank you for voice
どこまでも
cutscenes.
続く広大な海に日々様変わりする空。初めて目の当たりにした時は心底驚きましたよ。記録の中でしか知らないものばかりでしたから。
This is what it's like in the outside world.
空と海の境、水平線でしたか。あれの先にも人が暮らす土地があるなんて不思議な心地です。
You wanna go
私
travel?
たちはトラル大陸出身ではないから、まさにあの水平線の向こうから来たのよ。
Yeah, we're not from around here.
って思っていたのだけどね。クルルは 私やシェールと同じ第9世界って呼ばれてるところの出身だったんだよね。当たり前に生きてきたこの世界ではない別の世界の出身だなんて聞かされても最初は実感がなかったわ。だけどリビングメモリーでドア人となった両親に出会ってようやく当事者としての自覚が芽生えたというか、目覚めた時の私と同じだね。みんなが聞かせてくれた話に対して実感が湧いたのは街を歩いて自分自身で体感した時だったから。それ以来自分の出自とちゃんと向き合うためにも第9世界やミララ族のことをもっと知りたいと思っていたの。
Wanna go to Alo Alo?
鍵の調査を進めていけばおのずとそうなるんじゃないかとも考えていたのだけれど、研究施設の再調査にはまだ時間が必要って話だったでしょ。だから改めて別の方向から第9世界について調べてみてもいいかしら。
Sure, I don't know what you need me for that for, but okay. Why
こ
not?
れは異論なしだ。これから何を調べるにしてもあの世界に関する知識は役に立つはずだからな。
Hey, you know what I just realized? She's got the 3 cats doing her bidding. Raha, Stola, and me. We're all here to help her, and she's like posing as one of us with her little cat hood. Is this a ploy all along?
私も同意見よ。アシエンの痕跡を探るためというのはもとより個人的な好奇心としても興味をそそられるもの。
そういうことなら私も協力できると思う。あっちの世界のことなら説明できることもあるし。
Do tell.
もともとのアレクサンドリアはあっちの霧の大陸って呼ばれてる場所にあったんだ。
Okay, okay, okay.
その全土を巻き込んだ戦いがみんなも知ってる来航大戦。大国が次々に崩壊していく中で最後まで国の体裁を保てたのはアレク
Oh shit, I didn't mean to cut you off. My
確か
finger slipped.
来航大戦の末期世界的に雷属性が強まって各地で災害が発生したのよね。
Mm-hmm.
戦争による勝敗というよりその災害で他国は崩壊した。城から持ち帰ってきた本にもそんな話が書かれていたな。
アレクサンドリアの城下町もただでは済まなくて、オーティスと一緒に飛空艇でみんなの救助に向かったんだけど結局少なくない犠牲が出てしまったんだ。
That's rough. Yeah. We walked those memories.
そんな環境下で生きるために私たちの国は障壁の中へと引きこもった。他国からの難民を可能な限り受け入れながら。ただガバメントの出入国管理システムによるとほんのわずかではあるけど障壁の外と行き来する人もいたみたい。アレクサンドリアの他にも人里が残っていたということ？私、ドームの外は災害の影響で崩壊してしまって人が生きられない環境になったとばかり。
Look, in fairness, people thought that about the empty on the first, but like we fixed that shit.
僕も記録で見た程度ですが、災害直後はまさしく壊滅状態だったようですよ。そこからあえて障壁の外で暮らすことを選んだ人たちが何を思いどれほどの苦労をしたのかを想像を絶するものがあります。
災害から400年以上。今の時代まで残り続けている集落があるとすれば、どうにか生活は確立できているんだろうけど。
アレクサンドリアが原初世界に来てしまった以上、霧の大陸の現状はわからないわね。
どうにかして確認する方法はないものかしら。リビングメモリーは第9世界に取り残されている。あそこから昇降機や転移装置で地上へ降りられたらいいのだけど。
Okay.
エバーキープ周辺がこちらへ転移してなお上空にあるのなら、もともとあの層は浮遊してた。
だとしたら物理的に仮想とつながっていなくても行き来できる移動手段があるかもしれないか。
Cats are smart people. That should be your takeaway
設備
here.
のメンテナンスも担ってるはずです。スペーン様から彼らに問い合わせれば何か聞けるかもしれませんね。
そういうわけで行ってみる？可能性があるのならぜひお願いしたいわ。できればあなたにも来てもらえると心強いのだけれど、同行を頼んでもいいかしら。
I wouldn't miss it for 2 worlds. I would hate to see you obliterated by some lightning beast. Anything for you to say the words. I wouldn't miss it for 2 worlds.
ありがとう。どうかよろしくね。
I love exploring. That's our vibe. It's what we do. Mechanical soldiers won't hesitate to answer their queen. Let us hope they have useful information. Once conditions deteriorate past a certain point, an environment becomes anathema to life. Yet man is a resilient creature. If there is a way to survive, then he will surely find it. Outside of Alexandria, our knowledge of the Ninth is limited to the storm surge and passing mentions of Lindblom. That being the case, a foray into the Mist Continent would be an invaluable opportunity for discovery. We still haven't figured out where the rest of the races are living on that reflection either. Where are my cats at? Between the Asians, the Key, and the Milala, there's much to be learned. Surely we can turn up a clue to one mystery or another. Now that's settled, I'd best be off. I still need to check for decryption errors periodically, so I can only step away for so long. With luck, I'll have plenty to share the next time we meet. Until then. Bye, Shale! Let the rest of us make ready for a potential foray and meet at Leno Nemo. Alrighty. Adventure, let's go! It's so pretty! I'm glad we fixed it. It was depressing earlier. Svena's found us a suitable source of information, sparing you that duty for once. Oh, yes, good point. Thank you. And my mind knows better. I still feel uncomfortable around these mechanical soldiers. Oh crap, hold on. We need the voice mod. Hold. Don't switch to that. What the fuck are you doing? Alright, give me a second to make sure this is gonna work. Okay, the voice mod thing crashed. Give me a second. I have to restart it. It's so stupid. Why is this thing so unstable? Ugh. Ugh. Alright, let me just test this. I don't think that was the right one. Oh, wait, hold on, I see. There we go. Okay, I got the right one set up, so let me switch the input on OBS. Which one is it? Oh, there we go. Voice mod. Son of a beach. Now the integration's not working, so that's irritating. Okay, I gotta turn it on and off manually. That's fine.
Welcome to Living Memory. Ally to Her Majesty. How may I help you?
All that work for just a small little shtick, but we gotta do it. The atmosphere is certainly less grim than when I last visited. Production quality is insane.
This clerk has made itself available to answer our questions. Clerk PX0093, if one wished to descend to the surface from here, how would they typically do so? Living Memory is currently detached from Everkeep and is operating independently while supported by its aerial suspension systems. Thus, both lift and laynode-based transit is currently unavailable. I apologize for the inconvenience.
Despite its ability to remain aloft, perhaps Living Memory was never intended to function in this state indefinitely. So, we're out of luck. Not necessarily. Lifts and lay nodes were likely the preferred modes of transportation, but that does not preclude the existence of others. In the event of an emergency, how would we evacuate this facility?
Consulting emergency systems. Living Memory's airship remains prepared to deploy should evacuation be necessary. Would Your Majesty like to appropriate it?
Oh, we got an airship!
An airship!
Hell yeah, let's go.
Yes, please, as soon as possible.
I had a hotkey for this. Damn, I don't remember my hotkey. Let me see if I can reset it. Keybinds. Oh, it's control. Alright, that's why.
With Your Majesty's authorization, the vessel can be readied for launch without delay. Allow me a moment to execute the bypass protocols.
Hell yeah. As I thought, now what awaits us below, I wonder.
Though I am nervous about what we might find below, I'm glad we found the means to get there. As Queen, I must bear witness to the truth, however terrible. It never occurred to me that there might be an airship here. How fortuitous.
With an airship, a large number of Alexandrians could be evacuated at once, regardless of the situation below. An excellent contingency.
Safety tests have been successfully completed, setting the Gate of Remembrance as its initial destination. Vessel is en route.
Hell yeah, we're gonna fly! What's the name of the airship? Is it gonna look like the airship from 9? I hope it looks like the airship from 9. Do I even remember what that looks like? I don't know. I'm gonna hope that I recognize. Oh, nope, that is definitely not from 9. That is an electro-equipped airship, if I ever seen one.
Is that my ship? It was purpose-built for living memory. However, it was modeled after the vessel Your Majesty used during the Storm Surge era. A replica! Still, it does me good to see it. I will deploy the gangway for boarding. This way, please. In order to reach the surface, we must pass through the storm clouds. I advise you to brace for turbulence.
Turbulence makes you go shaka shaka. Oh my god, what are we gonna find down there? What do we think it's gonna look like? I have no idea. Do you think someone's been working on restoring it? Is there life down there now? Surely an Otherworld us would be trying to restore and fix shit. Oh no, it's still pretty fucked up. What the? Oh. Yeah, it's the thing that protects us.
The ward Alice gave me is reacting.
Please dodge 1,000 lightning bolts to acquire a new weapon. No! Trauma! Ah! That was so annoying. The worst. Nightmare.
Though not to the extent of the 13th, the etheric imbalance here is severe indeed.
It does serve to impress upon one the marvel of the barrier.
The lightning and heritage found is tame by comparison.
Yeah, this is pretty intense. It's pretty fucked up.
A land where 11 reigns.
Ramu? We just need, like, some kind of etheric control like we had with Eden. The warding scale is truly a godsend for those of us without the blessing of light. Remind me to send my profuse thanks to Vertra and the Hanish alchemist once more.
If you would like to return to living memory, it will be my pleasure to run the launch protocols.
No, I'm good. Thank you, though. The state of this reflection's aether is more dire than we anticipated. I should be surprised if the Asians had no hand in the war that wrought this. Same? That crater was once Alexandria. Oh, I see. Sobering sight, to say the least, but I shan't turn back now that we've come this far. Beyond the mountains! Despite the ominous landscape and resistant echoes of thunder, Kral's determined to press on. There are no structures, nor any sign of survivors that I can see. I suspect the crater made this area unsuitable for habitation due to the increased risk of flooding. Then we should look further afield. In which direction do you think we might find a settlement? If we're at the edge of Alexandrian territory now, the closest city would be Trino, should it survive. Trino was cool. As a city-state built on a harbor, it was a nexus of trade, and it remained neutral throughout the war. We Alexandrians always felt fortunate to have it in our neighborhood, so to speak. Not unlike our Radzat Han. Yes. Alfino has spoken of Radzat Han before. It's near the South Sea Isles, the Milala homeland, correct? Funnily enough, it was also Trino where the Malala first found a home in our world. Ah, alright. Interesting. Truly? Yes, and though the Malala population elsewhere grew, most continued to feel a strong connection to the city. I'd like to think it's that some remain there to this day. Clerk PX0093, is the ship capable of taking us to Trino?
I shall run a flight simulation for the route to Trino. One moment. Simulation complete. There is a near 100% probability that the ship would suffer catastrophic mechanical failure prior to arrival due to ambient lightning. My apologies.
Oh, well, thank you for checking. We cannot fly, then we shall have to walk. Okay, but like... what if I pull up my chocobo carriage? Or my car? Want to go for a drive? I guess there's too many of us for the car. I do have a whale. I have a space whale if you'd like to ride in that.
Trino lies beyond the mountains, but there should be routes that spare us having to climb.
That cave system, for instance, assuming it hasn't collapsed. Let's try it there first. Yum. Of late, I've spent much of my time hunched over reports. A brisk trek across a wasteland shall make for a refreshing change of pace. Eager though I am to seek new discoveries, the prospect of walking in circles for days on end does not appeal. We're fortunate to have Speen. Why did I say Speen? Oh my god, what's wrong with me? Speen!
This place where my people first arrived, and I shall soon see it in person.
This tunnel appears intact.
Though we have no way of knowing what it's like further in. Mind you stay alert for beasts as well. Given the barren surrounds, they're surely ravenous.
Oh, dungeon? Yeah, we got time for the dungeon. Small talk.
I speak so confidently of the Malala connection to Trino because of my tutor. Tufut?
I don't know how to say that.
Hailed from the city. Another reason to hope it survived. I'm anxious and hopeful in equal measure. It's a strange feeling.
Whatever lies ahead shall give us more insight into the state of the ninth. There should be little reason for anyone to have passed this way since Alexandria's displacement. Let us pray loose rocks are the worst we must contend with. Let's go, Graha! Am I gonna leave Stola behind? Nope.
勝てるはずよ。必ず。
Yeah, let's go. Here we go! I believe in us. This will probably be the last thing we do before we go look for level 1 and end for maintenance. Got about an hour and a half. I imagine this will take half an hour plus whatever wrap up afterwards. Oh! Little sparkly boys. This is some excellent FF9 music. Oh my god, the blood lily! Blood for the blood lily! Get him, Graha! Ow! Rude. I did not mean to push that button. Bro, why are you so squishy? You used to be not squishy. Ooh. Ew! Look at all the look at all the legs. Gross. Electro mine, huh? Are those Spriggans? Oh my god. Gem Keeper, of course. Oh, and bats. You need an Electro Bat minion now? They're kind of cool, ain't they? I'm gonna need you to start mitigating more. Yeah, more worm! Ow. Rude. Can't make me. What is this? Looks like a vault. Water? Watergate? Oh no, it's the Catablipus. Catoblipus, if you will, but Blipus is more fun to say. He's gonna jugga me! Ow! Fucking hurts, man. Like, you gotta use those rocks for something, right? He's fine. He mitigated that. He's fine. I'm gonna need more rocks. Oh crap. Where are we going? I did that too late. It's okay. I need more rocks. He'll be fine. He's less fine. The last rock standing. Alright, what do we get? Hood of casting. I need to get rid of some shit. Don't look at my inventory. Let's just eat one of these. I forgot that I was crafting things, and so my inventory is still really full. Whoopsies. Derelict railway, huh? What are we looking at? Oh! Whee! We? Ow. It do be kind of reminding me of Holminster Switch. So we're on this little narrow path with fields on either side, and there's like crazy shit happening because of the etheric imbalance. It does kind of remind me of Holminster. There's some nightmarish shit that happened over there. Hold on, let's just go ahead and stick you into the armory chest. Dude, I wasn't ready! Automatic. Or inventory. I'm sorry I did this to you. You'll be fine. Let's see, what are the things that I realized I missed things that they said? The city lives, stay low and beware if you hear a crackling. I, for one, would as soon hasten to shelter. And then stuff about taking shelter. I'm just looking at my surroundings right now. What is that crazy shenanigans over there? Is that a barrier? What is this crazy banana shit? Dark gate. Amdusius. Okay, alright. Crazy horse lizard. I mean... Yep, that did exactly what I thought it was going to. It's condensing lightning aether. Yeah, they've been breached. Bio too? What do you mean, bio? But you're like a crazy-ass lightning creature. Why you gotta poison me? Rude? Why are we moving over here? I didn't like that. He has so much shield. Oh, fuck. I want to be over here. Oh, or not. I was wrong. Whee! Yeah, I misread that situation. You're fine, walk it off. That takes care of one. Arm interest. Ooh, what do we got going on in here? I must look around. Oh, I can't go down. Oh, wait, yeah, I can. Maybe? Can I go this way? Can I look around? No? Cannot go that way. Okay, okay, okay. Alright, be that way. Fine. Keep your secrets. Yeah, it's just straight up Trino. Oh, what are they doing? There's a dude alive! There's people alive! Where are they? I mean, thanks! Yeah, thanks yourself! Oh my god, it's a city of potatoes! Save the potatoes! How'd you guys get breached? Damn, you got a lot of HP. Them's kind of beefy little potatoes. Must be russets, they thick. Bye-bye! Oh shit, where are they going? Portrito! Wait, but I want to look around. Oh my god, we gotta go save these kids! Not the Jabberwocky! Oh, they're just healing themselves. Okay, I see. They're fine. They don't need me to heal them. Gonna play Tetramaster with the potatoes? Maybe! Oh my god, can you imagine if they add Tetramaster to 14? It'd be crazy. Thanks for the help. You're welcome. Are you okay? I'm beat. Whew. You alright? Still got my lonely limbs. We did it. We saved these potatoes. More potato. I'll save you, potato. Or you're gonna... You know what? You don't need my help. You did not need my help. Man, look at them. They're really putting up a fight. That shit's crazy. Look at that, those dudes. Where does it hurt? Right now. Above all else, remain calm. Don't I know what this is? I feel like I know what that is. Get him! Portrito! It's one of the coins you collect for that one side quest. Yeah, I'm like, hold on, that looks really familiar. Ooh, stop that. Rude? Look at these strong little potatoes. Putting up a fight. They're beefy. Look at him. Working so hard. Oh, there's another one. See, now I'm gonna look. Now I gotta look. Are there more? I need to see more Easter eggs.
けるわよ。
Rude. Making me move. Oh shit, there's another one up here too. How many are there? Hello? Oh. Survivor of the Storms, Thundergust Griffin. You might have put all 13 in? Ooh. That'd be really funny. That would actually be really funny. Oh yeah, look, there's another... Wait, no, that's a sign. They gotta be all in those cages, right? Oh my god, what if I missed some already? No, that could be more up ahead. Who knows? We gotta fight it. This is the best place to do so. Yeah. Right, this is really cool looking. Look at all that. Okay. Alright, let's beat this. Let's beat a bird up. Wait, why are we... Shit. I dashed the wrong way because I am so smart. It's fine. I don't like that. Do you mind not doing that? Oh crap. I was like, I feel like I don't want to be next to that thing, but I don't know what it does. Oh shit. What's this? All action direction requirements are nullified. Oh, okay. I'm like, that looks too narrow. I'm gonna move. Nobody limit breaks? Come on, NPCs. This is why we gotta bring Alice. Classic FF9 victory music. Hot. All right, that's really cool. All right, now we gotta look around, right? Oh, look, here's another one. Yeah, it's got a coin in it. Whatever its flaws, the barrier is keeping the lightning aether at bay. Raha? Raha! No more screams. I wager that's a good sign. What are the injured? We needed to help heal them. I mean, maybe. Torito's safe and has been all this time. Yeah, they're surviving and thriving. Any more coins? I think we found like 4. I'm sure there's more. All right, let's see what we got. See what we're dealing with. Hello? Who that? New visitors, who this? Hmm?
お客人方ってもしかして私たちのこと？
I mean, it'd be weird if we weren't being watched.
トレノの町現存していたようね。想像していたよりもずっと立派な佇まいだわ。
What do you think they did for growing their food?
確かにこの辺りはかなり整えられてるが、町の周辺は荒れ放題のありさまだったよな。
Well, they've clearly got like plants and flowers growing, so they've got like some kind of greenhouse somewhere.
災害から時間が経っているとはいえ、これほど雷に侵された荒野で暮らしていくのは並大抵のことじゃなさそうだ。
障壁が街を覆ってる。小規模だけどアレクサンドリアのものと似てる気がするよ。でも魔物に破られてる箇所もあったし、安全な状態ではなさそうだったね。
I mean, that's alright. This means their people are strong.
お客人だなんて一体何年ぶりかしら。
Hello? It's a city of potatoes! Potatoville.
"私はトレノの長ミヤイリと申します。同胞たちを代表してご協力に感謝を伝えさせてくださいまし。
Just a little monster problem. Oh, bye. You guys have chat people here? I don't think you have chat people here. What do you think? Am I a weirdo?
失礼を承知でお尋ねしますけれど、もしあなた様はアレクサンドリアの
It is a big city for tiny little potatoes.
ご挨拶が遅れました。アレクサンドリアから参りました。スフェーンと申します。
やはりもう何十年も前のことになりますが、アレクサンドリアへ向かった同胞から奇妙な連絡があったのです。スフェン様が昔と変わらぬお姿で健在であると。
That is quite the weird thing to hear. Not for the reason she's probably thinking, though.
正直に申し上げますと半信半疑でしたのよ。けれどあなた様はまるで肖像画の中から出てこられたかのよう。どういったご事情があるのか分かりかねますが、お会いできて光栄ですわ、スヘン様。
He seems like a nice old lady.
立て続けに申し訳ないのですけれども、あと一つどうしても伺いたいことがあるのです。アレクサンドリアに何が起きたのでしょう。
I'll be good.
それは私たちの国が消えた件についてですよね。
ある時から同胞が音信不通になってしまって、使いの者をアレクサンドリアへ向かわせたことがあったのです。そうしましたら障壁どころか建物の残骸すらなく、まるで空間ごと切り取られたかのように消えていたと。
That would be a really, really weird thing to witness.
アレクサンドリアは障壁に囲まれた土地ごと別の場所へ転移しています。民も国も消滅したわけではありません。その点についてはどうかご安心ください。詳しいことは私から順を追って説明します。その間トレノに滞在する許可をいただけますか？
Yeah, let us stay here for a bit. I want to look around for more coins.
お話を伺いたいのはもちろんですけれど、何より皆様はこの町に力を貸してくださった恩人ですもの。
Cool.
どうぞごゆるりとなさって。ではスヘン様は奥のタウンホールへお越しくださいまし。
Sure.
五根の霊輪があるし、ここは障壁に守られているけれど、スフェンは麻痺症状を発したことがあるから体調の変化が心配だわ。
Oh, okay. I wasn't aware that was something we still had to worry about.
私は彼女に付き添うから、あなたたちは街の様子を見てきてはどうかしら。
Okay. Gonna look for
クルーの目
coins.
的を考えれば確かにそれが良さそうだ。早速行ってみるか。
あなたもそれで構わないかしら。
I'm an adventurer. I like looking around. I like snooping.
それじゃあお言葉に甘えて気を使ってくれてありがとうヤシトラ。ミアイリ様、はじめまして。私はクルルと申します。 お恥ずかしながら私はトレノのことをあまり知らなくて、復旧作業のお手伝いがてら住民の方々から町のお話を伺ってもいいでしょうか。
もちろん問題ございませんわ、クルルさん。お手伝いの方も人手が多いに越したことはありませんもの。先ほどの放送を流していた孫のルムルを訪ねてみてくださいまし。今頃薬湯の配布をしているはずですわ。
ありがとうございます。ではルムルさんのところへ行ってみますね。
I'm glad we're getting to know more about Krell's story. Why are you looking at her like that? Why did we linger like that? Was that necessary? Got free reign to look around. What do you mean I can't go that way? At least I can sprint. Pip. Town Hall's pretty impressive, isn't it? I bet you didn't guess that the mayor actually lives there. These days, Miali also has us using it as an emergency shelter, but the history books say it's originally an auction house. I reckon that's why it's so fancy. Oh. Trino auction house. It's fucking huge! Goodness heavens, I needed that. I feel positively reborn. Still disgusting though. Ooh, I can snoop. Ah, I feel right as rain. Let's get to work. Why is it so long until the tournament? My deck is ready over here. Tournament deck! Tetra Master! Can I go over there? Wah! Is it over? Fight's over. The real work's just begun. Oh, here's another one. All right, that's 3. Look, I know you want me to talk to you. I understand. I get it. But you know what I'm gonna do instead? I'm gonna look for coins. Did you hear? We have visitors! Visitors? How many years has it been? Many years. Are you enjoying the flowers? What we plant doesn't always bloom, but I think lifting everyone's spirits is more than worth the effort to find the seeds that do. Nevertheless, I'm relieved that these weren't trampled by the beasts. They took ages to get looking this healthy. 4. That's 1, but where's the other 12? There's confirmed that there's 13! Oh my god, do I have to actually find them? Am I gonna obsess over this? The answer is yes. Yes, I am. Only found 4 so far. Not count. I'm pretty sure there's like one more that we saw earlier that I haven't recounted yet, but you know. There's still many more that we're missing. I love cool Easter eggs. Oh, there's another one. 5. Oh, I don't know. I don't know you. Hello. Please don't be offended, but this part of the streets is off limits. Not only to you, of course. It's just there's a lot of damage and it's dangerous for anyone to pass at the moment. In general, you should probably stay away from any of the streets that are in need of repair. Just a suggestion, but please do. This potato said something, but I was busy reading what the other potato was saying. Oh, muscles grow! Oh, rubber, bugger off! What did I say that was? 5 over here? And before I miscount somewhere along the way. Six. Ooh, dodos. I guess this is where they're growing stuff. You're a good boy, right? You won't bite, right? Uh-oh. Oh, there's another one. Wait, was that 7? I might have lost count. Welcome, newcomer. This is our patch of pasture right here. We raise birds mostly. They give us a good supply of eggs and meat, but more importantly, their feathers make the softest pillows. Oh, there's one there. Hold on. Pick this side. That's either... Yeah, that's either 7 or 8. I have lost track. While you're passing through, you should check a coin in that fountain over there. It's supposed to be good luck. Trito has quite a few coin-based superstitions. Comes with the territory being a trading port, I guess. Come to think of it, I wouldn't be surprised if the fountain thing was started by merchants hoping for good luck with their sales. Trito, I'll always protect you. And I'll protect you! Wait, Alright, that's 8 or 9. That goes out to the crater? No. There's gotta be 13. There has to be. That means I missed some. My god, where could they be?
I don't know how much longer I want to obsess over this because we have to worry about the maintenance. Alright, let's go talk to Crow. None of the locals we passed up here are terribly distressed. As Fiend surmised, incursions must be a common occurrence.
That must be Lumu. Heavens, I can smell the herbal aroma from here.
Why, if it isn't our new friends! Thanks again for making short work of our foes. You've gone to the trouble seeking me out, I can only assume it's for good reason. Looking for info. You want to help me? Odd, but I'll consider it. Before anything else, though, I must insist you drink our signature remedy, Sleepless Rhapsody. Everyone's a fan. That's not what I heard. You may find it the teeniest touch too sour for your taste, but it'll set you all right. Just tip it down your throat. Surely we can survive a simple beverage. Surely.
Is this custom meant to raise the townsfolk's spirits after trying a trying event? Does it serve some ritual function? Seems awfully keen on our partaking.
It won't hurt, you have my word. But since it's your first cup, maybe don't stray too far before you drink it. Oh, and don't turn your back. For better results, you understand. He's trying to punk me. How bad could it be?
なあ、どうだった？ミララ族伝統の薬湯の味は？
Refreshing. Shower. Delicious. Refreshing. I actually like sour drinks. I like grapefruit tea with no sugar.
お、ちゃんと効果が出てるみたいだな。
学生時代に差し入れでもらった栄養補助ゼリーの味がするわ。甘いと思って食べたらすごく酸っぱくて。
ああ、あれなあ。わかる。あとは疲れてる時にライナが手配してくれた闇色シロップ。それと同じくらいのとにかく強烈な酸味だった。
ラハ君、人に心配かけないような生活した方がいいわよ。
I'm sure you're one to talk though.
あら、なんだか急に疲労が取れてきたように感じるわ。
これ消耗したエーテルの回復が早まってるのか。
その薬湯にはな、高ぶった精神を落ち着けてエーテルの回復を促す効能がある。
Damn.
あと雷属性への偏りによる悪影響も少し和らげられるんだぜ。
Cool.
なるほど。だから魔物の襲撃があった後はみんなでこれを飲むようにしているのね。
遠い昔にミララ族は自然豊かな場所で暮らしてたんだ。その頃から続いてきた伝統的な薬湯の文化が今でもトレノには根付いてるのさ。お客人方に薬湯ですっきりしてもらえたならよかったぜ。
Hello, hello.
ってわけでミララ族の町トレノへようこそ、お客人方。
Town of Milala. What he said.
See how drinking that would be unifying, and it is impressive that they have maintained the tradition here so far from Milala's native lands.
Given its ability to counteract lightning's influence on the body, that remedy could be of use to the people of Alexandria as well. I'm certain Lumel would be more than happy to offer it to them.
I forgot to introduce myself, didn't I? Well, I'm Lumel.
That was me announcing our victory earlier, and since grandmother sent you to help with repairs, you know I'm her grandson. I'm in charge of resolving any problems for the people of Trino may have. My favorite kinds of work include taste testing menu items, carrying medium-sized objects, searching for lost possessions of immense value. Oh, and it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. We may now enter Mistwalk. Okay. Before we take this, we only got about 40 minutes. Actually, we could probably start the next quest. Fine. Like, I want to go find level 1. Lumos not yet ready to release you to the sweet meditations of manual labor. Ah, yes, the repairs. Are you certain you want to be put to work? If you come all the way out to visit us, you must have had more important things in mind, and you've already helped protect the city.
Actually, our goal was to ascertain the present state of the Mist Continent.
Whole continent? Did you come from across the sea?
Not exactly. We've actually come from Alexandria.
Alexandria? Are you quite sure? Ah, sorry, of course you're sure. Wouldn't be rude of me to doubt you. It's not every day that we get visitors, let alone from a nation that up and vanished.
I know that it must come as something of a shock, but this is our first time in Trino, and we should like to get to know the city and its people. That is why we propose lending a hand to those in need.
I see. In that case, why don't you help distribute this remedy to the rest of our people? Ordinarily, everyone would have already come for a cup, but the fiends made quite a mess this time. Might be a while before some can step away from their work. Never fear, though. Even if their hands are busy, they'll be more than happy to spare a few words for fascinating folks from afar.
We'd appreciate that. Thank you, Lumo.
You're the ones doing me a favor, honestly. Here, take this batch. I'll deliver some to the town hall, so you can attend to areas you haven't seen yet. Leave it to us. Like Miali? Yeah, Lumo seems to be taken aback by the mention of Alexandria. Perhaps they had friends or loved ones who disappeared along with it.
If we split up, we can spend more time speaking with the locals while ensuring everyone receives the remedy promptly. Could you each take a portion?
Of course, I haven't had my fill of conversation yet. Rest assured that I can handle pouring liquid into a cup. Conversation. I too should be glad to dole out a few servings.
Wonderful. Let me divide this up. Kitamaki, why don't you make the rounds of the southern part of the city? Waha and I shall tend to the north. Right, let's go and acquire some insights.
Hello, Dauntless Laborer. You must be one of those visitors Lomo mentioned. Odd place to be visiting, though. Would you like some Sleepless Rhapsody, a grounding herbal remedy formulated to ameliorate the effect of lightning exposure, guaranteed to free weary townsfolk of their torpor? Oh, you came to deliver the remedy? Thank you kindly. I was hauling beast carcasses in for processing and cropped up a good dose of discharge energy for my troubles. It brought on the Levin sickness something fierce. Still, we don't go hunting outside the barrier, so we don't want to waste any part of the creatures that find their way in. Pelts that are highly charged with lightning ether are the most valuable, of course. Tan them with the right stuff, and you can turn them into protective clothing that keeps you from getting zapped. The beasts you felled will all be put to good use. Thanks again. Our histories say that when large creatures broke through the barrier, our bravest fighters would launch themselves onto their backs with the trebuchet. We have you to thank for not needing to revive that tradition today. Oh my god, potato cannon. They would potato cannon the monsters. Reflective fighter.
You're that mighty monster slayer I saw earlier. It's an honor.
Now some Sleepless Rhapsody. I could use some of that right now, honestly.
And you've brought Sleepless Rhapsody? Bless you, I'm dead on my feet after that battle.
I don't usually have that many beasts breaking through at once.
That just keeps one's skills sharp though, so in a way, I'm glad for it. And I learned a thing or two from watching you. Oh, I can hardly wait to get to work on my grimoire. I have a number of ideas for improved geometries. Thoughtful application of new learning is what keeps our ancestors' magic alive and flourishing. Now I must face my true nemesis, circles. They're so hard to draw without making them all wobbly.
Yo, true? That's a move right there. Diligent Inspector. There's a fresh face if I ever saw one. And what's that in your hand? Sleepless Rhapsody. Oh, I don't mind if I do. Safety inspections take priority, but the battle doesn't feel over until I've had a cup of Sleepless Rhapsody. I'm proud to say that I have some small part in preparing it too. Herbs come from my very own growery. One of the greatest discoveries of our time is that seeds carried in by invading creatures can be cultivated into remarkable plants. Plants with the potential to mitigate the lightning's effects. And with as many hides as we have this time, not to mention stomachs, it's entirely possible we'll find new varieties of herbs amongst our harvest. The flowers around the city also sprouted from seeds the creatures carried in, so truth be told, I find it difficult to begrudge them their trespass. Good to know.
Yum.
Finished with your supply of remedy as well, have you? I expect the scent will linger on our clothes for days.
Between the three of us, we ought to have covered every area aside from Lumos. One of the people I spoke with asked me to pass something along to him, but he hasn't returned yet. In the meantime, shall we discuss what we've learned?
They grow things with the stuff that they get from the monsters.
いろいろと聞いてきてくれたのね。ありがとう。
You're welcome.
私は薬刀を届けがてら負傷者の治療をお手伝いしてきたの。
How come I don't get to do healer shit?
ミララ族の治療魔法はスフェーンの魔法とそっくりだった。彼女が教えを受けた家庭教師がミララ族だったのか、あるいは第9世界では長年主流の魔法体系なのか。それに魔導書と魔文の話は魔術との類似性を強く感じる。どちらも南洋諸島の魔法体系が源流なんでしょうけど、2つの世界で同様の発展をしてきたのだとしたら興味深いわ。
クルルが在籍していた魔法学部のやつらが聞いたら、我先にと論文のテーマにしそうだな。
Nerds. Ah, my nerds.
ラハ君はどんな話を聞けたの？
倉庫版と話してトレノの物流について教えてもらった。霧の大陸には他にもごく少数ではあるが
Oh shit.
残存している集落があるらしい。
Oh shit, that's cool.
そことのやりとりは主に貨物列車でやってるそうだ。
That's good info.
ただトレノに魔物が侵入した影響で今は途中駅に緊急停車中。安全装置が働くとしばらく動かせないらしい。あとは回路も時折使うものの総じて流通する物資は少ない。ほとんどが自給自足でどうにかやりくりしてるって話だった。
Alright, so they're not the only ones who erected a barrier.
環境的に麻痺症状を抱える人も少なくない。魔物は侵入してくるし、それで負傷することだってある。けれど話してみると誰もが前向きで、この環境と折り合いをつけながら今を懸命に生きているわ。
They're thriving in their own way.
どんなに過酷な環境だったとしても、そこで人が生きている限り 未来への希望が絶えることはない。だからこそ明日が少しでもいい日になるようにと街を整備して線路を敷いて次の世代へとつないでいくんだ。きっとそんな人々の思いが積み重なってこの街は続いてきたんだろうな。
トレノはたくましい街ね。
You okay? ルモ？
おかえり、ルムル。何かあったのか？
それがまずいもんをなくしちまったみたいでさ、探しながら戻ってきたんだけど見つからなくてよ。
What are you looking for? Help you find it.
もしかしてこれのことかしら。
Oh.
薬湯を届けに行った時に預かったのよ。あなたの持ち物のはずだから渡しておいてほしいって。
What is it?
わあ、そうそう、それだよそれ。
What is it?
助かったぜ。
What is it that you needed so
その
badly?
機械、探知機か何かか？
お、もしかしてこういう機器に強いタイプか？こいつは魔物探知機って言ってな、障
Oh.
壁内に侵入した魔物を検知する道具なんだ。
ああ、だから魔物が倒されてすぐに狩りが終わったって放送を流すことができたのか。
そういうこった。魔物はもういないが、こうやって起動してやれば。
Is it broken? Did we break it? I think we broke it. Crow, what'd you do? You broke it. Intense potato. Oh!
やばいやばいやばい、また壊したって怒られる。なあ、妹のエアネに会ってみないか？エレクトロープ技師をやってるからいろいろ話も聞けるぜ。
His sister made it was like, don't you fucking break it or I will fucking kill you.
もしかしてその機械も妹さんが作ったものなの？
そうなんだ。ここの住民からも頼られてる自慢の妹で、怒ると怖いけどお客人が一緒ならそんなに怒られない。
He doesn't sound very sure.
いや、手伝いが必要な作業があるかもしれないし、トレノのエレクトロープ事情も聞けるだろうからさ。頼むよ。
Sure, I can't say no to that. That's too funny. I will help. I'd like to meet this sister. Can't be helped.
かわいそうだから一緒に行ってあげましょうか。
Alright. Now before we do this, that's gonna have to wait till tomorrow because it is getting close to time for maintenance. And I must find level 1. We gotta go find level 1. We gotta immortalize him forever on the internet. Not that other people haven't done it yet, but we need to do it ourselves. Alright, let's go look for him. I did see that he can spawn somewhere on this side. I think it was like, I want to say like around there. There he is! Why did you walk away and ruin my screenshot? Okay, we found him. Level 1, the precious baby. He's being very rude. This person? It's fine, whatever. He also wants to just get a screenshot before level 1 goes away. You gotta let everybody have their time. It's fine. Okay. That was fun. That was really cute. Oh, you guys, you can't see my chat box, but my chat box has nothing. It's just an empty space. Oh, level 1 him walking away from your screenshots? I know, right? I'm like, why can't you just let me pet you? Why would you walk away? Why don't you want me to pet you? Alas, alas. All right. I don't want to get interrupted mid cutscene or something, so that is where we're gonna stop for tonight. We will finish MSQ tomorrow. And there won't be maintenance to kick us off. So that's gonna do it for us for now. Let's go over the good old twitch.television, see what's going on. I don't think any of my friends are on anymore. I think they logged off. I did see... Oh no, Professor Lystra is on. What are you playing? Majora's Mask? Alright. Alright. We're gonna go raid my friend, Professor Lystra. We will continue MSQ tomorrow. And we'll see if there's any side stuff that we need to take care of as well. Hopefully I find where the fuck, wherever the fuck Dancing Green is. I want to know where Dancing Green is. Yeah, that's gonna do it for us for the evening. Thanks all for watching. Thanks everyone who came by today. Hope you guys enjoyed your time here. Neo, Neko, Ellison, Taku, anyone else chatting, any Misslers, future VoD watchers. Appreciate all of you. Have a good night, y'all. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. We will finish MSQ tomorrow, along with anything else in 7.4 that is lingering. And then on Saturday, I think we're gonna play the X-Water Community's Game of the Month, which is There Is No Game, Wrong Dimension, something like that. It seems like a pretty short game. So we might be doing that on Saturday. We'll see. And then Sunday, I'm just definitely gonna rest up. And I also really need to clean the house because New Year's cleaning is a thing here. But yeah, that's gonna do it for us. Go spread lots of good vibes and love to my friend, Professor Lystra, playing Majora's Mask. And if you want to see more, you're not already following, go ahead and follow the stream so you can see when we start tomorrow. It's probably gonna be around the same time-ish. Yeah. We'll go until we finish. For now, though, take care, everybody. Have a wonderful evening. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Alright, be good. And bye-bye.